I'm Corey. I'm a virtual bookkeeper for small business owners and creatives who want to feel confident and organized with their finances. I help you simplify your bookkeeping, maximize deductions, and make tax season stress free so you can focus on what you love most about your business. So, if you're ready to control your finances, you're in the right place. I have a free guide for you this month called 75 Plus Write Offs for Small Business Owners. It's amazing. It's jam packed full of potential write offs and deductible expenses for your business. You don't want to miss this one. All right. So, we're going to get into today's topic, and it is bookkeeping versus accounting. What's the difference? What is it? Which one do I need? We're going to answer all of that in today's video. So, what is bookkeeping? Bookkeeping is basically you are doing the day to day, everyday stuff. So, that's like coding expenses to the right categories, it's importing invoices, tracking payments, and reconciling bank accounts. So, general day to day, you need to maintain your business finances. We generate basic financial reports, and it's just all the day-to-day stuff. So I also like to equate this in a real life example to a nurse. The nurse comes in and she does all of the maintenance stuff. She does all of the day-to-day, everything. And so that is what a bookkeeper is. Accounting, on the flip side of that, is very similar to what the doctor does in that instance. So a doctor comes in, he's very specialized. He does the more complex procedures. He gives the orders and how he wants everything done. Very much the same with an accountant. Okay. So they do more of the analytical, the interpreting, the classifying, and summarizing of financial data. They are more responsible for creating in-depth financial statements. A lot of them will do tax preparation for you as well. And they can do financial reporting. And then they can also help you with very strategic decision making. So bookkeeping is very similar in the fact that we can help you with strategic decision making, but ultimately, a lot of that is going to fall on the accountant or CPA because they have a lot more specialized knowledge in the fact that they know how that integrates with your taxes and how to best approach that. And so a lot of that strategic decision making will be falling on the CPA or the tax professional or accountant. So big key differences between bookkeeping and accounting. Bookkeeping is more transactional, while accounting is very strategic. So bookkeepers will often use software like QuickBooks or Xero, while accountants will use a lot of the data from that software. And they will also use their tax software in addition to QuickBooks if they help you prepare your tax. A lot of accountants will also have extra certifications that they have to do, just like CPAs. That is a certification and degree that they have to get in order to be a CPA. It's a lot of training and schooling that they have to complete. So bookkeepers, they do get certified. They can get certified in their software, and then they can get certified in a bookkeeping program like I did. But also, you can also go to school for accounting as well. But accountants and CPAs typically have a degree and a certification for their CPA, which is like a big deal. So which one do you need? Do you need a bookkeeper or do you need an accountant? So let's answer that question. In order to determine whether you need a bookkeeper or accountant, we need to look at your business size, your business complexity, and your financial goals. So those are the three things that we want to look at before deciding which one you need. Also, if you plan on hiring out tax prep, financial planning, and discussing big picture decisions, that's going to more so fall on the accountant side. Okay. So you need to be looking at, do I need someone to help me with a big picture decision? Like I need to open a brick and mortar storefront, but I don't know if my financials are there yet. That's probably going to fall more on an accountant and then a bookkeeper. Okay. Financial planning. So I want to be set for the next so many years. That's probably going to fall in an accountant role because they can help you plan for the future. And then obviously tax prep. You have to have so many certifications even to do taxes. And so you'll want to discuss that with an accountant. When does it make sense to outsource? You're spending hours and hours coding your transactions. You don't know if you're doing it right or wrong. You're stressed out and confused. Definitely reach out to a bookkeeper. They will be able to help you, and they can also even help you decide, do you need to outsource, or is it possible to even do this in a DIY course? They will be able to assist you there. And then, as your business grows, you might be able to just file your taxes by yourself using like TurboTax or H&R Block to do that for you. Or later on, if you're like, no, this is just too much, you can definitely hire an accountant. A lot of people actually have both. So they have a bookkeeper that does all the day-to-day maintenance, and then they have their doctor or their accountant do all of their taxes and financial prep and big picture decisions. So a lot of businesses actually use both. You can find accountants that also do bookkeeping services, which is great. It's all in one. So it really just depends on what you and your business needs. So, recap: big key differences between bookkeeping and accounting. So, the bookkeeper is like the nurse. They do all the day-to-day transactional stuff that generally takes business owners quite a long time to do when they're just figuring it out and everything. And then the accountants do all of the doctor stuff. So they're more analytical and strategic and very precise in what they do. And they do more of the big picture stuff. So if this helped you at all, please leave a comment with any questions that you have down below. I would love to help you and create more content that's geared toward questions that you have. And so leave a comment with any bookkeeping or accounting questions, and I'll definitely try to answer those. Don't forget, I have my 75 plus write-offs free guide that is available this month. And so you'll just click the link down below to get that as well. It's free and it will totally save you on guessing as to whether an expense is deductible or not. So you want to make sure you get in on that. And also just subscribe to my channel. We want to make sure that you can see all the good stuff that's coming out. And so make sure you hit subscribe.